Hi YouTube, it's Kathy. So I decided to do this just on a whim. I was watching Melanie's Instagram stories and realized that I could vlog Summerathon, which if you've seen my TBR, you'll know will be very funny. The book I've chosen that I think fits all 5 prompts is Hot Dog Girl. It is the night before it starts. I am currently just making sangria. So if you are of age, sangria can be made a couple of different ways. Really, you want wine. I always buy cheap wine that you wouldn't actually drink by itself because I'm poor. Juice, fruit. You can also add another type of liquor. You can also sweeten it. I'm not going to do either of those things because that's too many ingredients for me. So I'm going to keep listening to Mel's story and keep cutting up fruit to put in the bottom of this 2-liter container, and then I'm gonna put it all together so I can drink it tomorrow because it's always better if you make it ahead of time. 1 apple.
Absolutely jonesing for it. This is gonna happen, and I'm so excited. Challenge number 2 is to read a book with sunshine colors on the cover,
and about 10 strawberries. And I'm just gonna leave that in the fridge overnight, and I'm pretty shocked that that fit pretty perfectly in this container because I haven't made sangria in years and didn't even own this container at the time, so I just kind of threw things together. Good morning, it is officially the 21st. I made myself some food to eat. I have been watching a couple of episodes of Glow with my roommate because as of tomorrow I won't be here for 3 weeks, so we gotta get it in now. And I've already read the first 5 chapters of Hot Dog Girl before I even got out of bed. So that's how my day is going. I mostly ate that sandwich so I can eventually start drinking that sangria. Now you might be thinking to yourself, Kathy, why didn't you even bother showering before starting to vlog? And that's because I need to do a workout first. So I'm gonna do that while reading. And then I need to do laundry because I'm going on a trip, so I need clean clothes. So that's why I haven't showered yet. It's gonna happen after working out. Okay, freshly showered. First load of laundry has been put in, which means I think I'm allowed to drink now. What time is it? It's 1/2 noon. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? I made it almost look like I know what I'm doing until you pan out and realize that my kitchen is a mess and out of focus. Let's give it a try, shall we? It's not bad. Time for my first laundry switchover, and assuming there's no neighbors outside my door, which there might be, maybe I'll take you on an adventure to my very creepy basement where we do laundry. So I guess the main character in this is mostly charming because of her tenacity, but that's also what you hate about her because I don't know about other people. Maybe being Demi means that I just missed out on the whole like moment of teenage life where you like scheme to get people to like you. Like I've always wanted people to like me, who doesn't? But like I've never gone to like great lengths to make that happen, and that's definitely what she's doing. And it feels icky and weird, especially when she's involving her best friend in it, and yeah, I'm mostly trying to treat this as like light and fluffy and something that I will not remember too many details of later down the line. But yeah, it's got some icky to it. Although, to be fair, I can relate to the having the prettier than you best friend because my best friend is definitely prettier than me, so that's definitely a thing. Okay, so here's the situation I'm at. I've done 3 loads of laundry. 1 was towels. Fortunately, they came out all dry because, you know, when you put towels in the dryer and then none of your stuff is dry, terrible. 1 is t-shirts, which I don't dry in the dryer because I'm very afraid of them shrinking, so they're all sitting on a drying rack. And then the rest was like socks, underwear, my roommate's stuff that he doesn't care about going in the dryer, that type of thing. I realized I am leaving tomorrow, which means I need to finish packing tonight, which means that these t-shirts, if I'm gonna take them with me, should be dry by then. And usually it takes a little while for them to dry on the drying rack. So I've set up this fan, and I'm gonna turn it back on, but I turned it off for the video because I didn't want y'all to have to hear it. And I'm just gonna leave it basically until this evening and then see if anything is dry, and if it's not, I need to take different shirts to the other side of the country. Side note, I'm at the cupcake scene in this book. If you've read it, you'll know it, and if you haven't, that's not a spoiler. And the author is doing her very best to get us to not like Jessa and Nick together and have there be problems with it, which I can definitely appreciate considering I knew I wasn't going to go into it liking the fact that the protagonist was trying to break up a couple so she could be with one of them. So I can appreciate it. I don't know how I feel about the premise still though. I really appreciate that like they weren't perfect and she's trying to break them up though, I guess. It all still makes me feel icky. One thing I can say about that though is initially Jessa was seen as like this very great human being, like the protagonist didn't hate her at all, she was very sweet, she was very nice, and that is way better than I've seen in other things where it's like, oh yes, he's with this girl and she's terrible. Also, I kind of adore Celia and Lou's friendship. It is really beautiful. I've gotten to the point where Jessa's about to explain, and I've also gotten to the point where there's basically nothing left in my sangria container, so both of these things are gonna happen at the same time. It almost seems like serendipity that she is drunk and I am a little tipsy because I drank all of that sangria, but I now also have to go to hang out with my roommate and his mom because she's in town and have dinner, which is good because I should probably eat more food. Is it really one of my vlogs if I don't like talk to you while walking outside in nature? I don't have to go to work today, so it's not a walk to work, but it is a walk to dinner. Update, I'm in a rich people restaurant. Very glad I'm not paying, and also will probably not finish the book because I've been drinking rich people drinks. I survived dinner at a rich people establishment. I was gifted Nancy Drew books, which is random, but it happened. I'm gonna go home and probably watch some more episodes of Glow with my roommate because we can't do this later. And probably gonna finish the book tomorrow after work while going up island, so that's gonna happen. Good morning, it is Saturday. I am at work for my last shift before I go up island and then go away for 3 weeks. I haven't finished the book yet, but I have gotten to very significant parts and I will probably finish it on my trip up island because it's like a 3-hour car ride, so I'm almost done. I'm really enjoying it. Again, there's cringy parts, but they're being addressed, so that's helpful. I'm done work, which means I'm on vacation, which means I'm just waiting for my friend to pick me up and take me up island. Yay! I made it to my parents' house. There was a surprise guest on the car ride up here, so I didn't read a single word, but now I'm going to try to finish the book before my parents get home from work. I might not quite make it, but I'm gonna finish it tonight. And with that, Hot Dog Girl is a wrap. Yeah, so I might actually put together this vlog tonight. Haven't decided because I have to do my weekly entertainment wrap up tomorrow, so we might end up having another day where I post 2 videos because I do what I want. But there she is, and I guess I should return her. So thank you for coming along for this very short TBR for Summerathon. I enjoyed my time, even though I had reservations going into the book. And yeah, besides tomorrow's weekly wrap-up, the next video from me will be from the east coast of Canada. Have you read this book, or are you doing Summerathon? And if so, what are you reading? Let me know about it down in the comments below. On the way down to the comments, if you hit that subscribe button, that would be very nice of you. You can like and share this as you see fit, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!